Hey everybody, it's Ron Jackson and welcome to my Patreon only video on Barry Harris rhythm changes. Now Barry Harris makes everything really simple when he's actually playing over rhythm changes at a really fast tempo. So I'm going to be showing you how he actually does that. For example, rhythm changes is based on the song called I Got Rhythm, and a lot of songs have been written over that tune, like Moose the Mooch by Charlie Parker and Anthropology by Charlie Parker, Oleo. So many songs, okay? That song was originally written by George Gershwin. There's a lot of chords in this song, and the most important thing to know is we're in the key of B flat, is that the A sections, which are, the form is actually AABA. The A sections, some people play it just one scale there usually. But to be able to play on the changes, you should know all your scales to be able to play on the changes. So what Barry actually does, he actually simplifies the changes. So in my exercise in the music here, I'm going to be playing you first the chord progression of rhythm changes. Then I'm going to play you the simplified version that Barry Harris uses, okay? Which is eliminating all the chords and just making them one chord per measure. Now, usually in rhythm changes, the first two bars are B flat major 7, G minor 7, C minor 7, F7, okay? But Barry actually just plays a B flat for one bar, B flat major 7, and F7 for one bar, okay? So he eliminates the second chord, which is a 6 minor, and he eliminates the 2 minor to the F7 because those are really just substitutions. So like that. He'll just do this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So that's what he actually does. So you're going to actually learn how to take a solo just on the simplified changes, which is much easier than playing an arpeggio or whatever notes you can get through the A section with chords in every 2 beats of the measure. Let me show you how rhythm changes goes all the way through the whole song just with the regular changes. I'm going to put the metronome on. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's regular rhythm changes, basically. There's slight variations, but that's regular B-flat rhythm changes, AABA form. I did the tempo of 140 for you. So I'm going to simplify them for you the way that's written on the music here, where Barry eliminates every chord, just makes every chord one whole bar and eliminates the substitutions. Instead of playing a G minor 7 right after the B flat chord, you could just play a B flat all the way through for one bar and eliminate the G minor, because the G minor is just a substitution for the B flat, and also the C minor is a substitution for the F7 for one bar. Okay, so we're going to eliminate the G minor and the C minor and play one bar of each chord, B flat major 7 to F7. And also we're going to substitute like a 2-5 going to the 4 chord, which could be an F minor to B flat, or you can play a B flat major 7 and go to the E flat dominant and go to E diminished. We're going to eliminate all that and just play straight B flat 7 for one measure, then E flat 7 for one measure, then go back to the B flat major 7 to F7 for one bar each. So we're eliminating all those extra chords, and the bridge, of course, there's no eliminations because it's all dominant all the way through, 2 bars each, okay? And then we're doing the same thing on the C section, which is basically like the A section going to the second ending, which is the ending of the song. Let me play you the chord progression that's simplified that Barry wrote, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how Barry simplifies the chords of rhythm changes. So now, what he does, especially when you're playing this really fast, instead of playing over each chord, playing a lick every time, doing a lick like that, or sounds very mechanical. But also I'm arpeggiating the chord or doing a 1, 2, 3, 5 pattern, and I don't have to actually do that. I can do that pattern to get through the changes, a 1, 2, 3, 5 pattern on each chord. When you get to the minor, it's a 1, 2 flat 3, 5 pattern. But Barry actually just does a scale going up in eighth notes, like the B flat major scale on the B flat chord, ends on the 4th beat as a quarter note. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, it's very important because that's how you learn how to improvise and play over each change and play in time. Remember to practice this every possible fingering. Like that, okay? So I'm going to play you this exercise all the way through to the end, and this is how it goes. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's actually how you play the Barry Harris rhythm changes right on each chord on a rhythm change song that's simplified. So what he's doing is actually replacing all the notes that you would play in between and just simplifying it to play the scale that actually works for both chords. But when you're actually playing fast, that's when you start using this, because then you don't have to think about all those other chords. This will work. That's how I did my intro. I was thinking just playing 1, 5 in my solo, and made it much easier for me to play over each change. So that's the Barry Harris method. So if you have any questions, please email me. And this is Ron Jackson. My Patreon page is www.patreon.com/RonJacksonMusic. And thanks a lot for listening. Have a great day.